Hi, welcome to my channel. I thought I'd do a picker reading for you today. If you're looking for guidance, there's something happening in your life that you need maybe direction on what decision to make, or maybe you don't know and you need just an answer to your question. So I would take a moment to think about your situation and ask your question so that your inner guidance can tell you which of these readings you should pick for your answer. Okay, let's start with the first one. For those that are needing guidance, that are picking one, the first reading, what guidance do you have for them at this time? What is the answer to their question? You got the collective field is impacting you. Unseen forces in action. How can you relinquish control of the situation that feels blocked? So let's look at that. I'm reading from the Unshakable Inner Peace Oracle cards, and you got number 38. So let's look. It says, when you are on a personal growth and spiritual journey, before long the work starts to work you. When this happens, the only thing left to do is surrender. You may feel stuck right now, and often it's because of unseen forces impacting your spiritual and emotional journey. The collective consciousness is one of the biggest influences in your life right now. Its unseen forces push against us every day. They are the shared beliefs, ideas, and moral attitudes that operate as a unifying force within society. So often the collective patterns are those of fear, suffering, and anxiety. You've pulled this card because a lot of what you are feeling right now is not yours. It has been picked up energetically from those around you. From the planet's collective consciousness, one conscious, loving thought at a time, you can move yourself into a more peaceful state by disengaging with the collective energy. And your assignment is patterns from your family history, your lineage, your DNA, and your ancestors could also be blocking you. Sometimes habits and patterns, thoughts, perspectives, and beliefs are passed down through the generations. It can be difficult to know if your past is affecting your present and therefore shaping your future. When you have no sense of where your patterns or emotions come from, you must be acting from a place of your ancestors' patterns. You may feel like it isn't your pain and you are acting on autopilot. You can balance your emotions by going into meditation or simply asking your higher self for clarity. Repeat this meditation to help you. I release all need to control my situation or push through to create a specific outcome. I surrender to the healing that wants to take place, and I trust the journey. I trust that everything that happens is always for my highest good, and I feel into what I need most. I return to my center by practicing self-love and compassion. How can I relinquish control of the situation that feels blocked? That was your answer to your question. Now let's move on to the second reading. For those that are picking the second reading, give them the answer that they so desperately need for their situation right now. Give them guidance for their highest good. You are the image maker. What you focus on manifests. What thought pattern do you need to shift? You've got number 34. What have you been focusing your attention on? Take a mental inventory of your current situation. What is causing you the most frustration? Now assess your thoughts about that situation. Chances are your thoughts have been focusing on it too. We always get what we focus on. It is law. You may say you want more money, but you focus on how you don't have enough. Or you want to find true love, but you secretly feel unworthy of love. Or maybe you want to get healthy and lose weight, but you say unkind things to yourself in the mirror. You may have every intention in the world to move forward, but if your thoughts aren't aligned with your actions, your efforts will be muted. You will always get what you focus on. Thoughts overtake action every time. So use this time to realign your thoughts with your true intentions. When you focus on the things you want with ease, no mental barriers will hold up the manifestation process. Believe and trust that what you want is on its way to you. Focus your attention on the outcome you desire most. Your divine assignment is: if you focus on what you don't want, you will get more of it. Use the law of attraction as a mirror of your own mindset and self-worth. You're always experiencing the outcome of your previous thoughts and the decisions you made in the past. If what you're experiencing is not pleasing, shift your thoughts. As you do this, you change your outcome. Start by being aware of the thoughts that you are not vibrational match to your ultimate desire. Then shift your focus to what you want and how you want to feel. Each and every moment you can realign and refocus your attention on what you want. You have the ability to attract more enjoyable circumstances. It starts with your thoughts. The question you have to ask yourself is, what thought pattern do I need to shift? Okay, let's move on to the third reading. Spirit, give them the answer that they need. Give them guidance. What do they need to hear right now? For those of you that picked the third reading, gratitude is the life force of peace. What are you thankful for? In times of great uncertainty, go inward to find what is certain within you. Feeling good is most important, and developing a daily practice to help you connect to calm is a priority right now. Creating a daily routine that includes focusing on what you appreciate in life will help you connect to peace and lead you to joy. The fastest way to happiness and peace is to be thankful for what you have. Gratitude is the life force of everything. When things don't go well, it can be easy to fall into doubt, blame, and thoughts of separation. Return yourself to appreciate and repeat. All is well. Have you been focusing your attention on lack? You may feel pressure from the world to be more, have more, and do more, but your true self already knows that you are enough. Instead of focusing on what you don't have, take a moment to identify all the things you are grateful for. What is going well in your life? What are you thankful for? When we connect to all that is well, with care, we can transform our suffering into freedom. Ask yourself again, what am I thankful for? Sorry about that. Just ignore it. And I wanted to pick a card for just anyone that comes across this. What is the general guidance? What is the general guidance for those that picked this video to watch? Closing message. Number 26, that's an 8 for infinity. Soul assignment. It's time for a radical change. How can you show up for yourself in ways that you never have before? So I believe this last message is for those that picked this video. It will help you to align your energy. So the way you can do this is by doing something that you've never done before. Or maybe something that you wouldn't ordinarily do. Maybe it could be something on a day-to-day basis, or actually it could be anything from your routine, breaking out of that routine. Like if you go to work one way, go a different way. If you usually go to this one store, go to a different one. It could be as simple as that. That'll shift your energy out of that rut maybe, or out of that negative mindset. I'll also read the message that it has in the book. If you'd like to know, it's the Unshakable Inner Peace Oracle cards. And 26. It says, do you want to experience something better for yourself and your loved ones? Are you craving more freedom, joy, vitality, and abundance? Now is the time to go for it. This is a new beginning for you as your soul is aligning. You may have tried to push forward in the past, but it didn't work out as planned. Perhaps guilt, shame, and self-sabotage set in. But this is a reminder that every day we are changing and growing, and what you needed then is not what you need now. You have learned your lessons, and the stars have now aligned for you to move toward your deepest desires. If you still feel hesitant, your past may be influencing your current reality. If it didn't work out before, this doesn't mean you failed. It simply means it wasn't the right time. You had things to learn, and you've drawn this card as a reminder that today is not yesterday, and it's time to start fresh. Your soul has a unique plan that is more aligned with your true self than anything else. To see results, you must connect with your true self, which is your soul. Then your head and heart will follow the plan. You are being called to make a radical change in your life. The first thing that comes to mind is the area to focus on. Maybe you feel guided to reclaim your health, change careers, improve your relationships, or move to a new location. This card is a reminder that this desire is your destiny. You will achieve success because everything is aligning to support you in this vision. First, get clear about what you really want. Then align your soul. Trust the vision, open your heart and mind, and take guided action forward. It's go time. You were born for this. How can I show up for myself in ways that I never have before? All right, this is the end. Thank you for watching. I hope you liked this, and stay tuned for more readings. Bye.